A Hidden People contains mature language, content, and themes. Please listen with care. Neve, bastard daughter of Mirielda, a laird of the court. Neve was cast down for the shame she represented, doomed to be a drudge, the lowest caste of the hidden. She slaved, worked ragged in service to those with more status, which was virtually everyone. Other drudges mercilessly took out their pain and anger on exiled fetches, the only living things in Arcadia over which they held power. But not Neve. She always dreamed much bigger than bullying disgraced humans. Neve, who earned the favor of lairds who sought to undermine Mirielda. Neve elevated herself to equerry, eventually maneuvering into a position where she could access her mother. Mirielda entered their reunion, preparing to be blackmailed by her discarded daughter. But Neve slew Mirielda with such speed and ferocity that the older, more powerful hidden never even got a good look at her. Neve, laird of the Unseelie court, taking her mother's position after Mirielda's untimely death. Desperate to rise even further, seeking nothing but total power, she devoted herself to studying both the history and the future of her people. While others schemed, she studied. She stayed as close as possible to the Magister and Liliana, determined to learn everything she could from them, seeking both wisdom and weaknesses. Neve, snatching the role of Alder in the power vacuum created by the death of the Magister, manipulating the other Alders and pitting them one against the other, creating a scenario where the Hidden would demand a new leader. And she knew it must be her. She simply needed a way to take full control. Neve, once a drudge, now an elder, poring over ancient texts in the Hall of Sagas, digging deeper than ever, reading every obscure scribe and scholar of the Hidden People, going back even further than the great schism that divided the old ones loyal to their god, and the upstarts rallied behind the Magister, the god's killer. The knowledge she uncovered over decades of reading has served her well, but even then, she hasn't been able to read everything yet. For the past weeks, she has barely left the Hall of Sagas. She has scoured and read, finding nothing to solve her problem. Until now.
Cast down and unwhole. Cast down and unwhole? What? It cannot be. The slumber of the broken. This is it. The secret they kept for so long. We shall crown a new Magister.
Neve, from drudge to alder and beyond. Only a young upstart, methodical and ambitious, could have uncovered what the more tradition-oriented Hidden never knew. Through centuries, only she could have found the answers to lead the Hidden People to a new age. To dig deep into the past in order to find the future.
I simply need to use the reaping to gain their attention before I commence the awakening. The court will beg for me to take power. They will all beg.
sense of it in a world where nothing's as it seems.
Dayton Writers Movement presents The Hidden People, starring Jordan Lopez, Stephen Gogol, Sean Gunther, Xander Hildenbrandt, Emily Kallenberg, Stephen Kallenberg, and Luna Madison. Season 2, Episode 20. The Reaping, written by Chris Burnside, directed by Chris and Megan Burnside. Also starring Sarah Amar, Megan Burnside, Aaron Crane, Casey Dillon, Danielle Gunther, Ryan Lakes, Jameson Meyer, and Mary Snap.
I vote to hold all strategy meetings at Shaylee's Beach House from now on.
I vote to just live at Shaylee's Beach House from now on.
You're welcome to visit any time you can make it all the way out here.
Yeah, I'll just call up my private jet.
My girlfriend can teleport.
Space and time are mine to command. Mwah!
Alright, quiet down, everybody. We need to make sure we're all on the same page for tonight.
Thanks, Thomas.
I'm prepped and ready.
We need to divide up the 5 hubs. We'll have 6 of the hidden people at each of these Arcadia entrances, and only 1 or 2 of us.
We've got the hubs divided. I have plans for 3 of the hospitals, but I can't get into the birthing center in Venezuela.
We have the name of one of the contacts there, so Alfie will be going in as Louise.
Mi identidad secreta.
Thomas will take the hospital in Texas. Nissa and Riley will take the one in Australia. Sam gets the hub in Russia. It's the farthest from a hospital.
The more remote, the better. I think things will get loud.
The last hospital is in India.
That one's mine. They won't make it anywhere near the hospital in Mumbai.
How did you decide to take that one?
That's where Neve will be.
Are you sure?
When I had to go to her private chambers, I saw a map of Mumbai. I didn't understand what it meant until we located a hub there. But it makes sense. Normally, alders don't take fetches, but she wants a big win to sway the opinions of the hidden people in her favour. She's probably planning to apply this as a campaign publicity.
Well, she's going to fail. No one will vote for her after the shitstorm we rained down on them. Assuming she even survives.
Don't get cocky, Mackenna. Neve might be the only alder there, but she'll have 5 of the hidden as her backup.
And you don't actually need to win the fight.
According to Dane's research, the rituals are weirdly specific, and the hidden people care way too much about tradition. So if we can just get them to miss their window, we stop the reaping.
I don't understand why they can't just try again tomorrow.
Nissa's right. The ritual is more important than practicality. Keep them from anointing the baby, making the changeling, and swapping them out, even if it's just for a short time.
Obviously, Mackenna's in the most danger here. That doesn't seem right.
You're all in plenty of danger.
The only danger I'm facing is to my wallet.
It's not totally safe for us, sure, but you're gonna be a lot more exposed, Mac.
Are you sure you don't want backup?
We all have our part in this. Everyone's needed where they're needed. I've got this.
Remember, delay them. You don't need to fight to the death. If you need to run, run.
I'll have a circle ready just in case. And you all be ready to abandon ship, okay?
I'm not abandoning my super badass plan.
I'm also not abandoning Alfie's super badass plan.
But if you need us, Mackenna...
I'll be okay.
You'd better be. This isn't a success unless all of us make it out safely.
We will. Now I need time to prepare. Do whatever you need to do. We'll regroup when it's all over.
Mac, wait. No big hero plays, okay?
I'm no hero, Shaylee.
I know you hate Neve for what she put me through. I'm asking you to put aside your personal feelings and focus on the plan.
I can stick to a plan. You've seen me stick to plans before.
Aye. And I've also seen you walk brazenly into the Magister's throne room with no weapons.
It always works out, doesn't it?
Until it doesn't. I'm not trying to disagree with you. I know you're capable of what you need to do, and this plan is sheer brilliance. I'm impressed that Alfie came up with some of it. But it would work just as well if you weren't going to Mumbai. I know you're just going there for Neve.
She needs to be stopped. It'll send a message to the rest of them to stay out of the human world.
Just be careful, okay? Extra careful. For me.
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but since you asked so nicely.
I feel like there's something that I'm supposed to tell you, but I can't quite.
You can just text me when you remember.
Right. It'll come to me. I won't bother you anymore. You have the photos?
I do. I'll see you after we win, Shaylee.
A hospital in Australia. The neonatal ward has new visitors. Nyssa and Riley lurk in the waiting room, keeping an eye on the doors from both the stairs and the elevator.
I'm ready to rain hardcore justice down on these assholes. Are you ready?
The damned stand ready.
They'll probably be here any minute.
I assume we'll know it's them from their black hats and goatees.
The real monsters wear red hats nowadays.
An abandoned shopping center in Russia, once a vibrant location for a door to Arcadia. Now it sits empty, a shell of its former self. No one around to see or hear as the hidden people step from the doors.
I have eyes on them. Might only get one clean shot, but I'll make it count.
An apartment complex in Venezuela. The hidden people step out and start down the street.
The hidden people are not so hidden anymore. I'm going in. Wish me luck. Hey, you guys are waiting for Luis, the birthing guy, right? Well, that's me. Follow my lead. It's my honor to take you to the birthing center.
A normally bustling street in Mumbai is oddly silent. Unlike her stealthy friends, Mackenna stands in the middle of an empty road. Pedestrians and traffic alike avoid the road, diverting around it without even realizing. She wants this to be personal.
Neve! Alder Neve!
Mackenna Thorne.
We have unfinished business.
I assume you're here for vengeance. The changeling trainer never returned and no longer answers our summons. You must have killed her. How tragic for you.
It would be funny if you had any idea what you were talking about. This isn't vengeance, Neve. But that doesn't mean I won't enjoy it.
I will enjoy having that weapon back. Stay back, lairds. This is my fight.
Neve draws a pair of long, thin swords from the air around her and strides towards Mackenna.
I promised you that the next time we met, it would end in your blood.
Come and get it. Unless you don't think you have time to fight me.
I don't anticipate that killing you will take more than a few moments. And then we shall reap.
Blah, blah. You going to fight or what?
That has to be them. Though I don't see any hats.
Where is... Everyone is gone. Who are you? Where are the children?
I recognize her. A changeling. Her fetch died in the gauntlet.
And the other? She was a prisoner of the Magister in Arcadia.
Guilty. Also, I'm one badass hacker. A few carefully timed fake gas leaks dumped the building 20 minutes ago. No way you have enough time to track down the kids.
If the hidden people paid more attention to the humans instead of treating them like ants, they might notice that the hospital in Texas is deserted. They rush up the stairs to the neonatal wing.
Hello, hidden people. I'm terribly sorry you missed the kids. And the nurses, doctors, everyone.
What's going on?
Oh, Nissa cleared the building, so it's just us. Did you want any muffins?
We'll settle for taking you, human.
Okay, but seriously, you should really try these muffins first.
They dive for cover, their enhanced speed protecting them from the second shotgun blast. The initial target, however, is not so lucky. As his allies try to get clear of the blast radius of their companion, Sam lobs a fragmentation grenade directly into their path of egress. The grenade isn't iron, so it can't cause lasting injury. But that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt to take a blast of shrapnel to the face. And speaking of blasts...
Come on, you bastards!
How much farther? We are on a schedule. It should not be this far.
Hey, I'm the nurse, remember? Birthing center attendee. I'm your way in. You have to trust me. Don't I have a trustworthy face?
Something isn't right. Where are you leading us?
Just up here, around the corner. See? Right there. Come on, let's hurry.
What is this?
Oh, wait, did I say birthing center? I meant abandoned gas station. This is where you wanted to be, right?
This is a trick. You work with a rogue changeling, don't you?
Gulp? I'm not the nurse you're looking for.
Yes, that was his entire plan. Mackenna and Neve battle in the deserted street. Neve quickly gains the advantage, using the speed and maneuverability of her swords to slip past the halfling's defenses and slice long lines of blood across her arms and body. Mackenna moves sluggishly, barely parrying.
Have you ever even killed anyone in battle? Ever learned to wield that weapon? No, everything you know is just unearned knowledge. I'm essentially fighting Liliana now.
This is the one who killed her own mother for her power.
I learned to use these blades well before that. I used them to end her life. I have earned everything I have.
How nice for you.
Mackenna stumbles, nearly losing her head to a powerful backhanded swing.
This is what you bring to battle? This is what ended the Magister? I am severely disappointed in you.
Ugh! I don't need to win. I just need you to miss your window.
If I kill you, I don't need the reaping. Your head will be more than enough to gain the attention of the court and all of the hidden.
Neve catches the scythe between her blades and disarms Mackenna with a twirl and a flourish. The scythe lands behind Neve. She points a sword at Mackenna.
Of course, it looks like I may get both.
This is all the work of the changeling the Alders have been seeking.
Credit where it's due. We all helped ruin your child soldier human trafficking plot.
You're not taking any babies today. Suck it, hidden people. You have lost, you big dumb losers. Eat my
Perhaps, Riley, you underestimated how angry the hidden people would be. Or perhaps you underestimated their speed. Perhaps you underestimated how deadly an iron knife to the gut would be.
Riley!
Might as well turn around, head back home. Maybe wait another 10 years. Or you can have some muffins for the road.
Take him.
Thomas is no match for their speed, as two of the hidden hold and drag him forward. The other four put their knives to his throat. Thomas might have found the distraction he wanted, but the cost will likely be much higher than he intended. Weapons more advanced than the hidden use are good with the element of surprise. A shell filled with iron shot can kill an unwary hidden. But once that surprise is gone, what hope could a human possibly have against a foe that can move as a blur? Before she can fire again, they are upon her. One grabs the shotgun, while two others hold blades and lunge.
Get off me!
Perhaps we have found how they intend to stop the reaping, by trading the lives of the children for their own.
The These aren't the babies you're looking for. This isn't the reaping you're looking for. Gosh, I thought this would work a little better.
You look familiar. You were brought before the court. Tell us where the children are.
I'm not the Alfie you're looking for. Shit.
You thought you would just interrupt a tradition that goes back millennia? To the origins of humanity? You? I suppose you've sent allies to the other locations, yes? Your changeling friends, perhaps even the humans, all of their lives are forfeit, as is yours. Did you really think that just holding us up for 5 minutes would stop this? I was hoping you would justify the threat of your existence with an actual fight. You can barely wield your weapon. A waste.
Her blade presses against Mackenna's chest.
One thing you should know, Neve. I didn't send my friends to stop the reaping.
Nissa runs. With no one else in the entire hospital, the hidden people have decided to take their vengeance on her. The chase is brief.
No! Get off of me! Get off!
Wait. Before you kill me, there's something you need to know. Perfect. That was your window. You missed your...
In Russia and Venezuela, Sam and Alfie each meet the sharp end of an iron blade. Each one bursts into leaves.
That sinking feeling in your gut right now? It's you realizing that you've lost. There's a reason I can't fight you. But wait for it.
Neve lunges, her sword aimed for Mackenna's heart. Mackenna's eyes flash with power as her life force floods back into her with the destruction of her constructs. With a loud clap, she catches the blade between her hands.
You wanted a challenge? I'm home again.
Mackenna vanishes from sight. Neve smartly turns and barely ducks when the scythe lifts off the ground and tears apart the air above her head. Mackenna reappears, holding the weapon.
This was all a trick?
A trick? You have no idea.
They clash again, but this time, Mackenna matches Neve blow for blow. Their speed and strength are an exact match. Neither gains any advantage, but neither gives any ground.
Is that all you got? Every one of your teams failed. One of the hidden even took a lethal dose of iron buckshot.
How would you know this?
I've been listening in the whole time you were rambling on about how you would kick my ass. A few leaves, a little magic, a bit of personality tweaking to make them resemble my friends.
You made changelings of your allies.
Changelings? Fuck you. Changelings are alive. They think and feel. I don't play with lives like that. I made automatons with some pre-programmed personalities and goals. Not too much unlike the giant monster I made. And I left a little bonus inside, in case we didn't delay them enough.
He was a construct. I don't understand.
Wait, what's that in the leaves?
It's... blinking.
The charges weren't huge, and Shaylee's covering the damages with anonymous donations. But the iron shrapnel probably took out whoever was standing too close.
Cowards, all of you. So afraid to risk your actual allies that you make constructs while they sit at home. Or would they not even help you?
See, that's the part of this that's the trick. While you went out on your little baby-stealing mission, the rest of the hidden people performed the ritual of waiting around for you to return through the hub doors. So guess what they weren't watching? All the other doors into Arcadia.
Meanwhile, in Arcadia...
These 4 are the last ones.
The other kids are all safe?
Yep, I've already moved them. All 56 of them. Safe as houses.
Good, because my arms are tired. Infants are heavy.
You've mostly been carrying the 2-year-olds.
Yeah, 2-year-olds are heavy.
Sam, hang back a second while they get them out. We'll meet you all later.
Be careful, whatever you're doing.
Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, remember, walk backwards out the door.
What are we doing?
We've cleared out the nursery, but they don't know that yet. I have a little surprise to leave them in place of the children.
Are those what I think they are?
Aye.
I like the way you think.
No. Yes, by now they've cleared out every child fetch from Arcadia. All 60 of them.
Stop watching and get back, you fools! To the nursery! Stop them!
Your power is over. Your time is over. Your influence in the human world is done. No more fetches to enslave. No more changelings to hunt.
No!
Usually, Mackenna Thorne is the hot-headed spitfire in any given scenario. It seems now that she has met her match in brazen stupidity. Mackenna easily sidesteps an all-in lunge and boots Neve to the ground. The alder rolls away and comes up with her swords ready, but she looks back at the door to Arcadia.
We will finish this, I promise you.
Anyone that comes after us dies. You'll all learn that lesson quickly. Do everyone a favor and stay in Arcadia.
Everyone, get to the nursery. Seal all entrances. Find the humans. Secure the fetches. They cannot.
Well, yes, that would be the nursery. The one the hidden people swarmed to. Even with iron shrapnel in the charges, not many hidden people are killed. The damage to their pride, however, to their way of life.
No.
It would take quite the event to take attention from this spectacular disaster. Perhaps an elaborate trial for the person responsible, followed by a glorious coronation. Well, hypothetically.
Thank you, everyone, for acknowledging my vote to hold all meetings at Shaylee's Beach House.
Loath as I am to say it, I think we need to be thanking you, Alfie.
I'm with Nissa. This is the most mature plan you've ever had. By a lot.
I appreciate that. Like, no joke. I literally have no joke.
For shame!
What's the status on the building?
Yeah, have they broken ground?
Oh, more than that. They'll have the whole thing done next month. And then, St. Xavier's School for the Gifted Youngins will officially be open for 60 former fetches. We've got the kids staying at a few hospitals now, getting checked out in case the hidden people did anything to them in Arcadia.
We hired staff already.
Nissa and I are on the board.
As soon as the facility is ready, we'll move all 60 kids in. They'll have normal lives in a safe environment. Lots of therapy, too.
Hopefully the hidden people didn't do too much damage to 1- and 2-year-olds.
Hence the therapy, just in case.
How proud of you is your mom? On a scale of 1 to you get your trust fund back.
Honestly, all the money went into the school and then some. But my parents love the idea of helping out trafficked kids so much that they raised the rest from their rich friends.
You're welcome.
And Shaylee wrote a check too.
My real superpower is my bank account.
Check my guy out. Alfie O'Toole. Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Except poor.
And guitar tuner. Don't forget guitar tuner.
So you'll still be working at Soundscapes, I take it?
Yeah, looks like.
That took a lot of courage to give up your fortune.
All I did was spend money that I never earned. Mac's the real hero.
Huh?
You led us in a wild battle to stop the hidden people and save a bunch of kidnapped children. You fought one of their leaders to a standstill and sent her packing.
Don't forget the bombs. I really enjoyed the bombs. I wish we could have seen that nursery in Arcadia go up in smoke.
I'll be content with knowing we all got out safely.
The nursery was symbolic. It's not like it will stop them or even slow them down much. But missing out on the reaping and losing all the youngest fetches will be a serious blow. They were at each other's throats before this. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's all-out civil war.
2 hidden enter, 1 hidden leaves.
Leaves.
You two are so perfect for each other, it's disgusting.
I just vomited a little in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I for one think this calls for a celebration. Mackenna?
Yeah, we can party tonight. We earned it.
Mostly me.
But tomorrow, we have more work to do.
Didn't we do enough? We stopped the reaping, killed some hidden people.
We did. They're on the ropes now. And that's why we can't let up. If we give them enough time to regroup, they'll be back at it. And they'll definitely come after us.
They have long memories and even longer lives.
So we're taking the fight to them. I'm not sure how, and I'm not sure when, but we'll find a way and we'll do it soon. We're going to make things safer, not just for us, but for everyone else they victimize.
Awesome speech. Now, let's get this party started.
Neve, from drudge to alder. She's enjoyed more victories than defeats, so this particular failure hurts far more than anything else she's experienced. Days after the battle, Neve still paces the empty dance floor just inside the doors to Arcadia, both humiliated and furious. She can feel her control slipping, see her ambitions crumbling. It would take a miracle to repair her reputation after such an epic downfall, and one should never count on a miracle. An eyeless doll stands in the doorway. Without a word, it takes Neve's hand. Whether from despondency or defeat, she follows it wordlessly into an English town at night. The two pass houses before emerging into the countryside. And there, beneath a giant oak,
You. I know who you are.
Alder Neve. Black Annis knows of this one. Black Annis knew this one's mother, Mirielda. This one slew her own mother. Black Annis cares not. Black Annis never liked Mirielda anyway.
What do you want, Black Annis?
Black Annis has something this one wants. This one has something Black Annis wants. Black Annis and this one will bargain.
What could you possibly have that I want? Monstrous dolls?
Do not listen, Winston. Cover your ears.
I should kill you where you stand.
But then this one would never see. Black Annis has found something for this one. Just hours ago, the halfling walked right into Black Annis's home.
Mackenna Thorne?
Black Annis knew this one would be interested in a bargain. Come, Winston. Parley awaits.
A miracle indeed. Dayton Writers Movement presents The Hidden People. Executive producers Chris Burnside and Megan Burnside. Producers Alexa Fett Fisher, Xander Hildebrandt. Emily Kallenberg, Stephen Kallenberg, and Jordan Lopez. Lead writer, Chris Burnside. Script editor, Alexa Fettfisher. Sound design, score, and original music by Catherine Seaton. Sound engineer, Colin Susich. Theme song by Catherine Seaton and Michael Yates. For more of the Hidden People, visit our website at hiddenpeoplepodcast.com.